Hi there. Okay, today we're doing a spreadsheet on purchases for the months of June and July, and we're looking at sports equipment. So we've got some sports clothing, t-shirts, trainers, and then some sports equipment, footballs, football tops, tennis shoes, balls, etc. So what we've got to work out for this one is we've got to work out the total, then we've got to work out what the VAT would be, and then we've got to work out what the new total is. So our total is going to be our number that were ordered multiplied by the price per item. So before we do anything with the price per item, I want to just change that into currency. The number, so we'll just change that to currency. So our formula is going to start with our equals, and it's just going to be C3 multiplied by, sorry, that's not worked, C3 multiplied by D3, and then we can replicate that down. To work out our VAT, we're going to multiply the total by the VAT, which you'll find out in the bottom here, which is 20%. Because we're going to be wanting to replicate our formula, we're going to want to use an absolute cell reference, so we stick on the 20% down here, so on B14. So we're going to do equals E3 multiplied by the VAT. I'm going to show you what happens if we don't use the absolute cell reference. So if we press enter, we'll get the VAT for the t-shirts, that'll work perfectly. But as we replicate it down, all the rest of the numbers will be incorrect, because as we replicate it down, it'll move down to this cell, but then it moves down to the cell below. For this one, it moves down to this cell as we replicate, but it'll be even further down. Okay, so we want it to stick on this cell so that we're always using B14. So to do that, we need to make an absolute cell reference. As I mentioned before, if you're on the school computers, you can just press F4. For me on my laptop, I've got to actually put the absolute cell references in using the dollar sign. So it depends what device you're using. Once you've done that, you can replicate it down, and you will see that for each of them now, so for this one it's moved down to E9, which is what we need, but it's stuck on this one. So every cell has been multiplied by that 20%. And our new total is just going to be, we're going to add the VAT on. That's an extra thing we have to pay, it's tax. So we need to add that on to what the total was before. So it's going to be total plus VAT. And replicate that down. Okay. For our total income, down at the bottom here, so I want to know what the total income is going to be. We are going to use our AutoSum button and enter. Now you see there for a second it was giving me the hashtags. If that happens, it's because your column's not wide enough. So you just click between G and H, drag it across, and it makes the column nice and wide. Okay, so we've got June and July. I would like you to complete both June and July for this spreadsheet. Thank you.